For 8 decades, Aloha Festivals has celebrated Hawaiian culture, tradition, and community, and this year's Royal Court is carrying that legacy forward in a big way. Joining us now to talk about the 80th anniversary celebration and what it means to represent Hawaii's royal heritage are the Keiki. We have Sean and Jenny. We've also got Mo'i Wahine, Mary Meliano Manuel, as well as Mo'ikane, Edward Kupau, and Court Chair Blaine Kia. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is wonderful. We've done this before at the hotel, first time in the studio for us. But first, I know that I have to ask permission, yes, to be able to ask questions.
Yes. And as we appear before your audience, just wanted to mention that our Mo'ikane and Wahine are in Kahiko versus our Kamali'i Wahine. They are in old-fashioned to demonstrate the two different origins of our regalia, because we really want to help to perpetuate our Hawaiian culture and to really recruit men and women to of Hawaiian ancestry to continue this beautiful legacy of portraying our kupunas of the past.
Yeah, 80 years of celebrating. What does this milestone mean?
It means a lot because the spirit of aloha is not something you define by words. It's something that we define by actions. And this is a good example because they are all volunteers. Yeah. Each and every year, they make time to portray our kupunas of the past with dignity, grace, and honor. And it's a privilege for us to also portray our beautiful history in our past. So absolutely. This is something that's very symbolic to us, especially during the 80th, because now we get to celebrate on a different level. Yeah.
We have definitely spoken before during the festival's week with this court, or at least a couple of the members of the court. The significance, though, of the royal court. Could you talk about that real quick?
Because of our rich heritage and our rich past, our kings and queens traversed these islands. They had rules, they had laws. They loved their people, they loved their way of life. Things have changed today. And so this is a constant reminder of how we need to stay connected to our history, because without it, we really have no place to go forward. So it's taking the past, bringing it into the present, and making sure we perpetuate it for many other generations to come. And this is why this is crucial that we portray and that we appear before many of our clients and people that really want to showcase it, because it's an educational value as well. Right.
You mentioned Regalia. It's so amazing. Could you tell me a little bit about what people should know about it?
Well, it's quite simple. I mean, the Niho Palaoa is the most supreme symbol of our Mo'ikane, even the yellow.
Just so our viewers know, that's what hangs around the neck.
Correct.
Because right now we're seeing pictures, so I just want to make sure that they know that.
Correct. And we take our portrayal very, very seriously. So there's a lot of disciplines, a lot of protocols involved, so that the people who see us appear can be educated about what it means to portray these particular roles, especially the nucleus of our li'i that stands before your viewers. And this is important because when we do appear, there is so much more to learn in the protocols. I mean, we can go on for another hour, but of course. But this symbol right here is everything to us.
We're talking about the symbol right here on the neck.
The Niho Palaoa, exactly.
Okay. Being a part of the court, who's eligible?
If you're part Hawaiian by nationality, you are eligible. And every year we look towards our people of Hawaii, our Kanaka Maoli, our people of Hawaii to come and try out. We have a selection, usually process that takes place in late July, early August at the latest, because the season is in September. And all of our role playing is available to all of our Hawaiians who would like to portray our kupuna of the past, from the king, queen, prince, princess, kahili bearers, our spearsmen as well, our ladies in waiting, our high chiefesses. We're open to really recruiting and trying to keep this alive and well and to preserve it for many generations to come.
May I ask a quick question?
Sure.
I'd like to know what it means for you to be a part of the court. I know we spoke last year, but if you could tell our viewers this year what it means to you.
It's such an honor and a privilege to be able to be a part of the Aloha Festivals court. I think as a Kanaka Maoli, it's something that we should try and continue on ho'omau, because if we don't, then everything just disappears. So it gives us a chance to just be a part of these events of olelo, hula, and just being part of the Aloha Festivals Royal Court.
Yeah, this is really nice. I know we've spoken to our Mo'ikane and Mo'i Wahine last year. What about our Keiki? What does it feel, how do you feel being adorned in traditional wear and being a part of this court?
It's honestly surreal because I was just like a small girl who grew up in Pololo, a small town, and now I've been all over the island and in this all regalia, and it's just really different and beautiful. And to live in like my kupunas, like what they lived in, it's just surreal. Yeah.
I'd like to hear from our Kekiali'i, Sean, real quick, if that's okay. Is this your first time, and how do you feel?
This is my first time as a prince on the royal court. This is not my first time on the royal court at all, though. I have come from the island of Molokai, and this is, like Jenny said, surreal as well for me. It is a extreme honor on my end to actually be able to uphold this feeling, this look of my kupuna, our mo'i, our wahine, all being here with us as a collective instead of being separated.
Okay, perfect. And our mo'i wahine, so regal, so beautiful. Everything that you're wearing, traditional wear, and this is not your first time. We spoke last year. Just your thoughts on this year's court.
If I may point out, she's the first mo'i wahine from a neighboring island.
Oh, wow. Okay, very nice.
Aloha. I'm from the big island of Hawaii Island. And this is a visual reminder of who we are as Kanaka Maoli and who we are to our community and how we are important as not just a visual, but we are important in each of us. Each of us have a specific role that we need to complete throughout this entire reign. So I encourage all of you out there, anyone of Kanaka Maoli, please come and find out why this is so important and how you can be important to your community too.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Blaine, real quick, where can folks be able to witness this in person, and not just on TV, but in person?
Yeah, we encourage everyone to go to alohafestivals.com, number one. You will find all the signature events, all the information about Aloha Festivals, our appearances, and also the selection process for the new tryouts for our mo'i positions as well as our prince and princess. They can find the enrollment applications also online, and the dates will be on the website as well as to when the selection committee will be together.
This really is an education, not just for visitors, but also for Native Hawaiians and those that live here in the state, whether you're Hawaiian or not. This is an educational process.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for our people, our own Hawaiians, to be a part of a wonderful privilege of portraying an incredible past that we're all a part of. And Aloha Festivals allows us to do that. And that's what makes this so special, especially on the year that we celebrate the 80th.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate you blessing our studio on this live show, Living 808. AlohaFestivals.com is the place to go for more information. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.